Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to discuss an important upcoming event, the meeting between Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani and US President Joe Biden in Washington, D.C. next Monday. According to recent news reports, PM al-Sudani views this meeting as a golden opportunity to reshape and strengthen the partnership between Iraq and the United States. Let's dive into the details. Background. Relations between Iraq and the U.S. have been complex, to say the least. Following the 2003 invasion of Iraq by American-led coalition forces and the subsequent years of conflict and instability, ties between the two nations have been strained. However, with the territorial defeat of ISIS in Iraq and the formation of a new government led by PM al-Sudani, there seems to be a renewed push for increased cooperation and a revamped strategic partnership. PM al-Sudani's vision. In his own words, PM al-Sudani sees the upcoming meeting with President Biden as an opportunity to put the U.S.-Iraqi partnership on a new and more sustainable basis. This statement suggests that the Iraqi leader aims to move past the tumultuous history and chart a fresh course for bilateral relations, one that is built on mutual respect, common interests, and a shared vision for stability and prosperity in the region. Potential areas of cooperation. So, what could this new basis for partnership entail? Here are some potential areas of cooperation that may be discussed. 1. Security and counterterrorism. Despite the defeat of ISIS's territorial caliphate, the threat of terrorism and extremism remains. Iraq and the U.S. could explore ways to enhance intelligence sharing, joint operations, and capacity building for Iraqi security forces. 2. Economic ties and investment. With Iraq's vast oil reserves and potential for economic growth, there may be opportunities for American companies to invest in various sectors, such as energy, infrastructure, and technology. This could benefit both nations economically. 3. Regional stability and diplomacy. As a major player in the Middle East, Iraq could play a crucial role in mediating regional conflicts and promoting dialogue among neighboring countries. The U.S. may seek Iraq's support in this regard. 4. Humanitarian aid and reconstruction. After years of conflict, Iraq is in dire need of assistance in rebuilding its infrastructure, healthcare systems, and educational institutions. The U.S. could provide financial and technical support in these areas. Challenges and obstacles. Of course, the path to a stronger U.S.-Iraq partnership is not without its challenges. Some potential obstacles include: 1. Lingering mistrust and anti-American sentiment among certain Iraqi factions. 2. Concerns over Iranian influence in Iraq and the broader region. 3. Differences in priorities and long-term strategic goals. 4. Domestic political pressures and opposition within both countries. As PM al-Sudani and President Biden sit down for their crucial meeting, the eyes of the world will be upon them. The outcome of their discussions could shape the future of U.S.-Iraq relations for years to come. Will they succeed in establishing a new and more sustainable basis for partnership? Or will old grievances and conflicting interests continue to strain ties between these two nations? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the decisions made in Washington next week could have far-reaching consequences for the entire Middle East region. Those are my thoughts on this important event. What do you think about the prospects of a revamped U.S.-Iraq partnership? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates and analysis on global affairs.